Hello and welcome to On the Hook Crochet, where we talk about wearable crochet style. But today we're talking about the Annie's Crocheted Cozy Cottage Sampler Afghan. And we are going to talk about 4 of these kits that have come in since I talked to you last. We did stripes 1 through 6 the first time we talked, and now we're going to talk about stripes 7 through 18. And not every single one, we'll look at all of them, but I just wanted you to know how easy this is. This is a wonderful Afghan to try when you're a beginner crocheter. If you use the videos that come along with it, they tell you everything you need to know about each stripe, and the designer actually does the videos, so she knows what she's talking about. I do use them, but not always, because I've been crocheting for 50 years, and so I know how to crochet, and so I use the patterns, but sometimes I'll kick back into the video and make sure I'm doing things correctly. So this is a fun Afghan. You don't have to be intimidated at all. There's a kit that comes every month, and it has several skeins of yarn like this. The Premier Anti-Pilling, wonderful yarn. I've used this for lots of other things as well. It's a worsted size. It's a size number 4. So it's easy to work with. You use an eye hook, which is a 5.5 and a millimeter, and very easy to work with this yarn and that hook. It's a perfect hook for that. In this particular Afghan, this is the Cozy Cottage version, and it is in very neutral colors like grays, and also some browns as well, those honey milk, and there's some weathered gray in here. Just beautiful, beautiful colors. And here's another one. These 4 are the main colors that I'm using right now. And so this makes a beautiful combination when you crochet them together. And of course you can see that on the front of the brochure that you get inside are all the directions you need to make the 3 stripes that come with this kit. They tell you how to do the stripes, how to crochet the stripes. There's a regular pattern in here. It tells you how to crochet the stripes, and it also comes with videos. Like I said, the instructions in here are very clear. It's very easy to follow, not hard at all. Now, in this particular one, we are doing stripes 7, 8, and 9. Those are the 3 next stripes on our Afghan, and they're just kind of basic stripes. You just follow the directions and it tells you exactly how to do that. And then when you move up towards some of these up here, they're a little bit more difficult, but they're not hard to do. You just have to follow the directions, and it's easy as pie. This is stripes 10, 11, and 12, which we also have already completed those, 10, 11, and 12. 12 is a little bit of an open stitch, and let me see if I can find that one on here. That's this one right here. I have not tied in my ends yet, so you might see one here and there. But this is that stripe right there. It's not hard to do, but it's a beautiful stripe. You can kind of see through it, see my hand through there. It's really pretty the way the designer has mixed the stripes up. Here's some more open, some shell stitches right in there. You can see some shell stitches in there. Some more shells in a different way over here. And look how cute that is. It's so pretty, and it's not hard to do. You'd be amazed at when you follow the directions and move step by step through the directions. You will find that it's not difficult to make at all. So those are the 2 kits, the second 2 that I got after my last video, and then this one, which is stripes 13, 14, and 15. And those are up here. These 3 colors, they're very kind of compact. They're not as wide as some of the others, so they're not difficult to do either. Easy as pie. And then this last kit that I received is stripes 16, 17, and 18, and those are right here on the whole Afghan. You see the whole Afghan here. 16, 17, and 18 are those 3 stripes right there. As you can see, I have these probably 4 more kits to go before I finish up, and then I think we do a border around the edge. But this will give you an idea of what it looks like. It's really pretty. I'm really pleased with it. It's going to be beautiful in my living room. There's some of those ends I was telling you about. I think I'll probably sit down one day and while I'm watching TV, and I'll weave all the ends in on the sides of the Afghan. But look how beautiful that is folded up. It's just gorgeous. I love the colors in this. Just really pretty. I'm really proud of myself finally finishing these. Actually, I as soon as a kit comes in, I immediately start working on it because I just feel like I need to. Now here's some, I want to show you a couple of different kinds of stitches here. This is a row with bobble stitches on it. Those were fun to do. Not hard, but they were fun, and they give the Afghan a dimension that you don't get with just a flat stitch on every row. There is another row here that is a ribbed row, and I just wanted to show you this because it was interesting to do. This one right here, this is a ribbed row. These are ribs that are stacked on top of each other. And those of you who have ever bought my patterns know that I do my ribs that way on my sweaters. And here's an example of one right here. I do my ribs the same way for my cuffs and for my edging around the edge. I do my ribs the same way. So it was pretty easy for me. But it is an easy way to make ribs appear when you're not knitting, you're crocheting. And it's a beautiful, beautiful stripe on there. I really like it. I'm not sure if you, yeah, you can see them there. All the ribs right in there. You can see the ribs. I thought that added a lot of dimension to this beautiful Afghan. So I'm going to stand up and I'm going to show you what I have so far. This is starting at the bottom actually, and I'm going backwards here. I'm going from bottom to top. Look how pretty those stitches fit together, and the colors too. The colors are just gorgeous together. All very neutral, and they fit just beautifully together. Even though there's grays and browns. I never thought I would think those would look good together, but they do. They look just gorgeous together. And there's a nice look at my Cozy Cottage Afghan by Annie's. Now, down in the description box, I will put a link if you're interested in joining along with me on this little journey. It's been so much fun, and I love getting the kits in the mail. It's so much fun, and it spaces out your Afghan so that you're not pressured to do it all at one time, like you buy a kit, and there it sits in your craft room and you think, I'll never start that. I don't want to start that big project. But when they come to you in a small package and you only do 3 stripes, you're not allowed to go any farther than that. It really makes it so much easier. So I just wanted to share this with you. It's such a beautiful Afghan. I'm having a lot of fun making it, and I plan to do more in the future. So look at the link down there. You can go and look at the different colorways. There's more than this. There's several different colorways of Afghans, and even one for Christmas. So it's really pretty to start one for Christmas. You can get one every 2 weeks if you want to get a kit, or you can wait and have them once a month. That's just what I do because I'm pretty busy otherwise. So once a month is perfect for me. So as soon as it comes in, I get started on it. And it takes me, maybe a week or two if I'm working really hard at it, or if I'm just, lazing around, it might take me a whole month to get it done, but I do get it finished before the next kit comes in. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that little roundabout about my Afghan. I just wanted to show you that and welcome you and invite you to join along with me with my Annie's Afghan projects. So there's a link down in the description. You can take a look down there if you want to. So thank you for joining me today, and join me next time to find out what's on the hook.